Gary G with the Inland Valley News here at the USC Cal game as the Trojans were triumphant tonight, defeating Cal 45-24. Stay tuned.
Something special. That's an awful good quarterback that we played today and a very good skilled unit. I thought offensively, the ball control and the balance, led by Rojo, led by Sed, and that offensive line was huge. To limit that squad to 75 plays, that was a key in the game. We really felt that we needed to hold on to the ball, be ball control, be balanced. And then, the wideouts and the quarterback did what they do. To have 5 touchdown passes in that game, probably left a couple out there, to be honest with you. And but overall, a very, very good win for our football team at home. With that, I'll take any questions that you have.
Coach, how would you rate the confidence and the growth of the team now that you have this 4-game winning streak?
We're just playing good football. They're playing together. They really are playing in all 3 phases exceptionally. We had a couple mistakes tonight with the turnovers that could have put additional points on there, but they're playing as a unit. I think they're really gelling, and there is a lot of confidence out there.
Coach, Sam has seemed to be improving every single week he's gotten to start. I mean, how much higher can he go that you can see? How much better can he be?
Even tonight, he comes off, and there was a couple. You saw the pass late there, not seeing the one high safety, for the interception, and we put a couple balls on the ground. But he's distributing the ball extremely well. He had 1 forced pass today. He's finding the open men and just looks extremely comfortable and poised. And his maturity of his game right now is beyond his years, to be honest with you.
Well, talk about the offensive line.
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, they've been the key. Defensively, the pressure that we're putting on quarterbacks, and then the offensive line to be able to establish the run game at the point of attack, I think is huge. You look at tonight, those guys rushed for 398 yards tonight. So that it's one of those things that, as we said, and then big men win games. It's a big man game, and I thought offense and defensive fronts did a tremendous job tonight.
Coach, obviously at UCLA, there's a pretty good quarterback over there in Josh Rosen. Mm-hmm. The way your guys played the last 5 weeks, do you think there's a debate now as to who's the best college quarterback in town?
That's not my job, but I know that we've got some things to improve ours and keep him going. It wasn't perfect tonight, and the beautiful thing is he knows it, and his humbleness and humility is staggering to me, to be honest with you. He works to be a perfectionist, and I know he'll continue to do that.
You think your guy's better?
That's not for me to judge. My job is to make him better and help him win games.
What did you see from Ronald tonight, and how does this game compare to what he's done this season, and even go back to last season?
And he's a special dude. I'm going to tell you, as a coach that there's getting ready to be when there's that ticking time bomb, and it's getting ready to go off. The talent that he has, and the person that he has, and the competitiveness that he has, you knew he was getting ready to explode. We saw it from the way he prepared in practice, and then tonight he had a fire under him, and that's who he is. He can do that on any night. I'm very, very proud of him, both him and Sed, the way they ran the ball, and most importantly, the ball security that they had all night. 48 carries for 398.
How confident were you guys that you would be able to run the ball pretty easily, just because Cal's rush defense is
we gave him a lot of credit. We know that that we want to stay balanced, and I think that's what we did. We were able to not only rush for 398, but we threw for 5 touchdowns. And I think the guys, controlled the line of scrimmage for the second week in a row. Walked away from that game saying, that they did a tremendous job of not allowing penetration, not allowing missed assignments, and all of a sudden you put 2 good runners behind them, and that's what happens. So once again, they lead our team, and they did it again tonight.
Ronald, I know you wanted to beat that safety that you've been unable to beat for the past couple games. What did it feel to do that on the first play, and what happened on that play?
Yeah, that was a run to the left, so, I was just following the offensive line and the tight end, and I'm still upset about that run because I should have cut it back. We could have had 400 yards, we had 398, so, yeah, that's what I like to have there, but, great job by the O-line all night.
of all, you had a lot of interesting, different kinds of play. What's the play you remember the most from tonight?
Yeah, that first one.
That first one?
Yeah, because it kind of bothered me for the rest of the game, but I had to put it in the back pocket.
Ronald, do you come in with any extra motivation when you know Justin's out and you know you're going to be the guy? Is there any change in your mindset when you know that it's you?
Well, you just know you got to pick up the slack. He's a leader on this team, and he's a coach to us. Me and said, and Dominic and James. But yeah, we knew he'd be out for this game, and that we were going to have to do it.
Robert, how much frustration was kind of released tonight? You had to be very satisfied with how you ran, but you kind of had to wait your turn because Justin's had such an outstanding season.
Yeah, you just keep waiting for your opportunity, and you just make the most of it. You be a starting role, as coach says. So.
Preparation, watch film all week, and coach always harps on studying your opponent, get to know your opponent, and that's what we did.
I think we've improved as a total team. I think anytime that you come in with 3 new coordinators and new coaches, new position coaches, there's some progression that has to be had. And as a head coach, what you're looking for is, are you improving from game 1 to game 8? And I can honestly say that we're doing that as a total, from coaches to staff to the manager to the trainers. As an organization, we're improving with each and every game. Quarterback coach by trade is Sam came over, and I said, Bud, this is a great learning lesson. That was 1st and 10 in a game that we can put away. What a great opportunity to throw the ball away. And I'll give you 3 more downs, I promise, in that red zone. And it's a great learning lesson for him, and there's going to be growing pains. That always happens with a redshirt freshman quarterback. But the thing that's going on right now is there's more positives than negatives with him, and he's growing by the game.